things look the darkest, when all hope is lost. Some folks just don't know when to give up. They keep on fighting against all odds. Not because they want to, because they know they have to. Why? The answer's usually simple. For freedom. For peace. For duty.
I'm ending this.
For family. For order.
Systems primed and ready.
Doctor is here.
For the future. Everyone's got a different reason to fight. To stand back up when life pushes them down.
The forecast has changed.
Omega Flight, assemble!
So tell me, what are you fighting for?
All right, guys. So a lot of shit went down tonight. Well, not a lot of shit. You know what? Let me stop exaggerating that shit. Some information dropped tonight. Basically, there was the Marvel Entertainment live stream with Jolie and Danny Koo, and they basically revealed some stuff. To start this off, make sure you go to your coupon codes and use your coupon codes for download MFR, and Agent M. Those are two new codes that you can claim some rewards for that were announced inside the stream tonight. So make sure you go and get those. I think the codes both are available till like December. So if you don't get them anytime soon, you can. Now, most of the streams centered around just, it was a launch party basically, and it was just Danny Koo and Jolie, sharing, the different game modes and stuff like that. But there was some more important information that came in, and I felt like that trailer right there kind of showed some of the importance of what was announced later on in the stream. You see Thanos in the story. From some of you probably have gotten to this point already, where you get to New Stark City, Xanderth, and you're basically battling against Thanos, Nebula, and Thanos's brigade of villains, his Chitauri and stuff like that or whatever. And you kind of don't see Thanos anymore. He kind of goes away once you defeat him inside the story, but there's more lingering there inside the story. Well, big announcement with regards to that, because you can obviously see that they particularly paid particular attention to this villain. He's omitted from any of the blitz modes, the raid modes, and so forth like that, which kind of seemed very off to not have this character in there. But apparently come next month, September, we're going to get a new mode in the game, and it looks like Thanos is going to be the leader of that mode, and it's called Invasion. Yeah, so let's jump over here to where Danny and them are talking about that basically. So let's see, I think it's coming up right around here. So let's jump into this one. You should see them talk about it.
I feel like it's time for that. Joe, is there anything you can tease for the viewers?
In fact, I do. So launch is just the beginning, right? And the content for the future is only to grow. And that's how it is for this game as well, because what we have And what we will have on the screen right now, can we put it up on the screen, please?
That's a beautiful last picture of Thanos. So there you have it. All right. Thanos has a much larger role to play in this game. We've got invasion mode coming in September.
Right. What are we seeing there? I mean, if you think of, Marvel Bad Boy, then there are, like several names, right? There's several big names, but then there are, most of the times it could be Thanos. And we already have Thanos playing a big role in our storyline.
You're not going to get much bigger.
Up to something epic. Something even more. Something for invading our game or something, right? So I think it's invasion mode that is coming to our game as soon as within September.
So that's huge because we're basically getting a new game mode. Like I told you guys, one of the things that Netmarble was really good at with Marvel Future Fight, and you can go inside there and you can see there's a lot of game modes that are available for them to pick and choose, and there are a lot of characters, and that's going to come up in a minute as well. So we're going to get invasion mode. I'm going to assume that this is probably going to be some kind of server on server game mode play. And I kind of knew this was coming because, like I told you guys, the concept of this game seems based around other games like Bleach 3D and Tokyo Ghoul. And basically inside those games, both of them, you basically had server battles. So you could, and there was different modes in there. So you could do, along with your normal PvP, your Omega War would basically be a server level event where you could charge Omega War for those. And you could do Dimension Duels would be server level as well. And then you would have like, different events for those where it would basically be your characters on your server, your team versus the other servers. Now, I wonder how that's going to play out since Omega Flight has all the whales. We'll see. But we'll see if some of these other servers get some of the whales. But that was good news because we're getting game modes, and the game can get pretty stale without game modes. So we obviously need new game modes. Now, clearly the game is in launch, so it's surprising to me that we're going to get a new game mode as soon as September, but that's good news. I'm pretty happy to hear that, we're going to get that as soon. But Jolie had another stunning announcement that I didn't expect.
All right, so next month, Epic Invasion, Thanos, all that. And that image of Thanos is really cool. There's a lot of little details that I think people can check out.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about there, but it's a cool ass image for sure.
That's amazing. Love it. I'm obviously wearing a Thanos t-shirt. But Joe, come on. Can you give us one more thing? Danny, can help me out here.
I want you guys to feel this steamroll build up the way I felt it.
Joe, why don't you show something like super new, like out there, like.
Guys, I can't believe you guys are doing this. I mean, the game just launched. This is literally our day one.
He's not lying. Like, the game literally just launched, and we're getting something new already. Like, I mean, this is great teaser information because it's awesome.
Let's put it up on the screen.
And there you have it. Holy shit. Now, I was expecting that we would get other character updates. Clearly, I told you guys, look at Marvel Future Revolution, look at Marvel Strike Force, look at Marvel Contest of Champions. There are over 200 plus characters inside each of those games. I was not expecting, however, that we would get a character like this so soon. So they automatically went straight into the mutant mythosphere and said, you know what? Let's give you Illyana Rasputin. And is that character model just absolutely stunning looking? Like, she looks fucking amazing. So we literally jump over from the Avengers. I was suspecting that we would get somebody closer to the Avengers than we were going to get somebody tied to the X-Men realm. Especially Illyana would have been probably one of my last ones. She has a very cool look though. I think that she's pretty awesome. I just gave you guys information that she's probably going to be a character inside of the new Midnight Suns games that's coming out in March 2022. This is kind of amazing that we're getting a new character, and Jolie and Danny Koo confirmed that we've got a ton of new characters coming.
You know, I mean,
And as they mention in here, the stream,
ever since we
there
actually
is
revealed the
potential
game,
for
there
so
have
many
always
characters to
been
come to this
voices
game.
that we want him, we
So
want
much that they
her
could do
in the
with
game as
making that
playable, as
content
playable, and all
feasible
that
to you.
stuff,
Like one of
right?
my favorite things
And
inside Marvel
this
Future
is our
Fight is
answer.
getting a hold of a new
Magic.
tune. I hope the
Magic. I
game
mean,
doesn't
she
just
is
become a
actually
tune
just
collector.
a perfect
Now,
fit
I see a bit
to
of a
be a
problem
playable character for a
respectively
game, right?
to
I
getting
mean,
new
what's the
characters
source of
inside
her
this
power?
game.
Black magic. And what kind of weapons does
Especially
she hold in
related
her
to the
hand?
costumes and costume
Gold
building
sword.
and so
Now,
forth.
what
You're probably
does
gonna have to.
what
We're
does she
really
do?
gonna have to
What
plan
else
out
does she do?
hard how you are going to keep materials on hand, so that way you can use them for other characters. So that way you know you can get your Thors, your Illyana Rasputins, your Colossuses, your Jean Greys and so forth, characters that you're really endeared to, and level those characters up in a way that they're meaning for you to play when they come around. Because clearly, with the investment that you have inside some of these characters, it's gonna really suck if you're like, hey, well, in June I get Illyana Rasputin and I had no clue that she was coming, and now I have no way to gear her up and level. But if you look at characters in games like Bleach 3D, and Tokyo Ghoul, that was what was done. Building up characters became hard because you could not keep up with the curve other than shelling out money from your pocket. So you're going to want to probably take time to say, hey, I'm going to hold off on characters. Like for me, out of the 8 characters that they've released at launch, I probably won't play any of the other characters to out them. Doctor Strange has always been one of my favorite characters. Is Illyana Rasputin going to be one of those characters I try to max out and level up? I'll max her in terms of getting her to level 100. I probably won't max out any stats for her specializations or so forth. I'm probably going to start saving up materials to see when a character drops that I'm really invested in and I really like. So that's the cool thing that's going to happen with this game. There's going to be a lot that's going on. There's going to be a lot of characters. We're going to get game modes. I'm going to try. I keep forgetting to do it because, trust me, I'm getting bombarded with content from Marvel to give to you guys. But I'm going to try to make sure that I pull up Bleach 3D and that I pull up Tokyo Ghoul, because I know my accounts are still available there. So that way I can kind of show you guys some of the content that we can possibly expect in this game, because it doesn't seem like it's too far off, especially with this announcement of the invasion mode. Clearly they'll probably do it with their own kind of flair, but I have a feeling what we're heading for. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you missed that stream, by the way, we're going to be able to get some of the music inside here, so that's going to be pretty cool. I hope you guys have a great night. Until next time, peace.
I'm just pure money, and here it is.